Alright guys, just checking out the inside of the Triton GLS. We'll just start at the door trim there. You got your power window and window lock switches there. If you have a look in the cabin here, looks quite spacious actually, really nice. So let's jump in and have a look. Okay. So have a look at the dash. Look at that little Triton comes up, little Mitsubishi motors. That's awesome. Alright, so let's start with the dash here. It's got a nice sort of, very nice look to it, the dash. The dials are really easy to see. And yeah, everything's in clear view, which is really great. So we'll just start down here. First of all, we have your mirror switches here, not on the door. You have a button that actually folds the mirror in. So if you have a look, check that out. Down below we have your headlight height adjustment. You've got your traction control, lane departure warning, and forward collision warning as well. And you can adjust the forward collision warning. If you have a look on the dash, it says far, middle, or near. Yeah, it's sort of good, I suppose, having it far because it gives you that chance to brake when you need to. You've got door pockets here for storage and bottles there. On the steering wheel, you've got your cruise control, you've got your menu buttons there. If I push this button here, it goes through the settings there. On this side, you have your audio controls and your phone and voice controls as well here, which is awesome. We'll move over to the infotainment. So this one's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and I was having a bit of a play with this as I've been driving this around since yesterday, and it's not really easy to use and navigate the menus and all that with your navigation and stuff from your phone, which is great. Obviously you got your phone, iPod, USB, FM, AM, digital radio this has as well. Further down below we have a digital screen for your your air conditioning controls. And further down we have, this is all for the seat belts, so you know exactly which seat belts are on or who's occupied and what seat belts are on or not. Hazard lights, you've got your parking sensors and your lane departure warning there as well. Sorry, blind spot monitoring, I should say. Sorry, not like I got that wrong. Further down, which is a really excellent thing to have, and I would have it on all the time because you never know. Now down here, this looks like a cigarette lighter, but if you pull that out, it's just a bit of plastic, which is pretty cool. It's a 12 volt, 120 watt output there. You've got two USBs here and a HDMI on that side as well. Here you've got the leather gear stick here. This is a 6-speed automatic. Now with the automatic here, if you have a look here, you've got these silver things here on either side, plus and minus. These are for your paddle shifters, so you can choose to change gear yourself if you like, if you feel like you're a Formula 1 driver. Alright, further down, let's go down to the 4 drive. This is the Super Select 2, so it's got 2 high, 4 high, 4 high low, and 4 low low. So, and these are change on the fly, so you can do these on the move. You've also got hill descent control, and you've got mud, snow, gravel, and sand options with this button that come up on the dash. Obviously it's not, if I push it, it's not available in 2, 4 high, but if I put it into neutral and pop this round into 4 low, 4 low low, okay, we'll just put it into, right, so if we go to, we've got mud, snow, sand, rock, and gravel. So there you go. So it's some pretty cool stuff, and that adjusts the gearbox to suit what conditions you're in. which is really good. Alright, so we've got cup holders here. We have a really nice leather armrest here as well. And if you have a look in here, you can see there is a 12-volt plug outlet in there as well. So there's a fair few outlets in here, both 12-volt and USB, which is awesome. Over here you've got the glove box and your passenger side drink bottle and holders as well. Alright guys, let's check out, we'll just have a quick look at this before we go. This is your light switch, and this is, it says rear there, that's for the rear air vents. If you have a look, there's actually a rear air vent system here. So we'll just jump in the back and I'll show you how that works. Alright, so as you can see here, power windows for the passengers. Alright. Now, the passenger's a bit snug in here. Alright, so the knee room, as you can see, it's reasonable. Leg room or foot room is good. As you can see here, I'm 6'1" and I have a fair bit of headroom as well, which is great. So on to this. So check this thing out. This is the rear, that's on or off, and then you've got your fan up or fan down switches, on or off there. And the air conditioning vents come out from here, so which is really great, and keeps the rear passengers quite cool. Down here for the rear passengers we have more inputs. We have 2 USBs as well, which is great, and a little cubby hole there. And if I have a look in here, oh wow, more cup holders. So we got cup holders for the rear too. This is awesome. So yeah, it's quite nice in here, guys. It's really it's reasonably snug, but I've got a little bit of room, as you saw. All right, guys, let's check out under the bonnet.